Customers squeezed a bit.
And yes, car makers recognize that.
It's a balancing act. We want to offer, pricing that helps our business. We want to offer incentives that help the consumer. And we want to keep the dealers with a volume that's, sustains their business for the long term.
Prices have eased a bit, and consumers are now flocking more toward mass market, small, and mid-sized utilities. With the Car Chronicles, I'm Jeff Gilbert, CBS News.
Next, another special News Radio WGNS broadcast.
This is Primetime Sports, WGNS Murfreesboro, on FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna, streaming worldwide on WGNSsports.com, and always at the game. The game.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Since 1947, WGNS has been proud to bring you coverage of Rutherford County high school sports.
Lady Bulldogs are state champions in 2013.
Riverdale wins this one, and they're the state champions, back-to-back championships, and listen to this crowd.
WGNS Primetime Sports is proud to bring you tonight's featured game on State Farm Prep Sports.
In double overtime, in a Rutherford County classic, the Blackman Lady Blaze go back-to-back. We may never see this again. What a game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss! The Single Stars are the state champions in baseball. What an inning. He struck out the side. Can you believe that?
TAB Award-winning veteran broadcasters Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and the Primetime Sports team are standing by to take you to the game.
And the Middle Tennessee Christian School Cougars are state champions here in 2023.
He's got it. And Eagleville has won a state championship in baseball, and they did it really convincingly.
The Oakland Patriots have won back-to-back-to-back state titles. Their 7th state championship.
Now, let's get to tonight's prep game on News Radio WGNS.
Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Riverdale High School, Johnny Parsley Memorial Gymnasium. Tonight, we've got an inter-county game. Not necessarily a huge rivalry because these teams don't play each other a ton, but they are tonight. And it's Eagleville coming here to Murfreesboro to take on the Riverdale Warriors. So this should be a fun one here tonight on State Farm Prep Basketball. Brian Barrett along with John Dinkins tonight on the Primetime Sports Countdown to Tip-Off, sponsored by the law offices of John Day. They've helped thousands of people get legal help when they needed it the most. If you've been injured, call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation. Well, the dignitaries are filing in here to watch this game. Jeff Jordan is making his way in. I guess we call that a dignitary.
Oh, yeah.
Salutatorian.
He's on the other side, isn't he?
Yeah.
His usual seat there.
Yeah. He ambles up.
I think you called it right here. This is going to be a fun game. Doesn't matter for either team in terms of region or district or anything like that, but kind of a fun meeting between two teams that, I don't know, I guess they've met before somewhere along the line.
I'm sure, yeah. But, basketball is kind of different than football, in terms of, the difference may be 30 players for Eagleville in football versus 100 for somebody like Riverdale.
Right.
But when it comes to basketball, the talent level sometimes can even itself out pretty good. So we should see here tonight, and I think both Eagleville squads have a really good chance here against a much larger Riverdale team.
Chance. I think
it's not like they're huge underdogs in these games.
No, and a lot of it is some inexperience for the Riverdale boys and Eagleville girls. I think they start 4 seniors, and Riverdale's kind of young too. They're developing, so they're trying to build that program. Riverdale's trying to build their women's program back to like they were at one time, and it takes time.
Sure.
And Eagleville they always seem to be in the hunt in their region, and have made a trip a few years ago to the state. So Should be a good matchup. And the boys, I have no idea because the Eagleville boys are young, but they're also very talented. And I've not seen Riverdale, so I don't know exactly what to tell you about them. But I have seen Eagleville boys. They're very, very talented, but very, very young.
Well, that is our matchup for tonight. When we come back, John and I will talk a little bit about the rest of the week. We have, this is our busiest week of the year so far, with 3 broadcasts counting tonight, and a coach's show, and a Thursday show. So 5 total broadcasts that we have coming up. Plus Middle Tennessee plays a doubleheader tomorrow and on Saturday. So we've got a huge schedule to take a look at on the Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home schedule as we continue.
You know what I'm excited about?
What's that?
It's televised.
What, tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We've got a camera.
You can watch on Big G TV.
Mike is here with his Ronald Acuna telephone. That's awesome.
That's why you're bonding.
I didn't realize it. He's got a Braves jacket on. Man, he's the dude.
Well,
okay, sorry.
That's
I got
okay.
excited.
It's all right. When we come back, we're going to talk about what's upcoming on the WGNS sports schedule as we continue State Farm Prep basketball on News Radio WGNS.
It's freezing.
Keeping your home warm in the winter and cool in the summer all starts with the right insulation. Roscoe Brown and Carrier offer comprehensive insulation services that not only enhance your comfort but also improve your energy efficiency, saving you money on your utility bills. With expert installation and advice, our team ensures that your home is perfectly insulated for every season. Turn to the experts at Roscoe Brown and Carrier. Your family's comfort is our family's legacy. RoscoeBrown.com.
At Bud's Tire Pros, we sell all major brands of tires, and we invite you to stop by today for that next set of tires. Or maybe you need us to check out your vehicle before you head out of town. We offer everything from brakes to batteries, alignments, and more. No appointments necessary, just stop on by.
I'm Allison Mitchell with Bud's Tire Pros. We're located on East Main Street, exactly 3 miles from the town square, 1 mile past Rutherford Boulevard. Visit us online at budstirepros.tn.com.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance takes great pride in treating local athletes here in Rutherford County. Experts in joint, bones, and muscles. And with over 65 specialists, TOA has a playbook to get you back in the game. To request an appointment, visit TOA.com or call 855-NEED-TOA. Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance. TOA. Live your best life.
This is Craig Buckner with Mills Family Pharmacy.
Mills Family Pharmacy on South Church at Veterans Parkway.
You or your loved one are on a complex medication regimen. We can pack that into a multi-dose planner that's labeled correctly, that simplifies your life.
Mills Family Pharmacy, dedicated to providing customers with services that are customized to meet their needs.
Your medication's dispensed in a 30-day multi-dose planner, labeled correctly with each individual medication on each packet.
Mills Family Pharmacy, next to Toots on South Church at Veterans Parkway.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Back for the countdown to tip-off, sponsored by the law offices of John Day, and now the Rick's Barbecue County Roundup. They have quality, fresh, never frozen meats that they smoke the old-fashioned way, using real hickory wood on specially designed pits to give your pork, beef, and chicken all the best flavor. So be sure to check out pork, chicken, beef, slaw dogs, loaded baked potatoes, wings. They've got it all. From the pit to the plate, they're ready to feed your hungry family out on Warrior Drive, just off of South Church Street. Well, John, we've got Thursday, Primetime Sports. It'll be on the air. Presented by Ideas Tees. We'll be on at 6 o'clock with Clark Blair, Rod Edwards, and Danny Brewer. Friday night, we're at Blackman for Blackman Brentwood High School basketball. Saturday morning, the coaches show. Then Saturday night, the state championship game between Houston and Oakland. Oakland looking to avenge the loss that they had to Houston last year. And interesting, they had a press conference today, which we're going to bring you some of that on Saturday morning and during the pregame show on Saturday night. But Kyler Creasy was on. He was one of the guests along with Craig Tutt. The question was asked about, that was the game last year that didn't go our way in terms of Oakland, and also that he broke his collarbone in that game, and does that creep in at all? He said no.
No,
he was
not.
Cool as a cucumber.
Yeah. Did you expect anything different from
No.
Craig Tutt? He's the king. King Tutt.
Well, that was Kyler Creasy who mentioned all that. That collarbone injury. Sometimes you don't come back from that. It's a very tough injury, and it can be dangerous.
I would say he was well spoken, was he?
He was very well spoken.
John Marshall, I talked to his principal actually just a few minutes ago, and said what a good kid he is. So let's hope he doesn't have a repeat of any kind of broken anything this go around.
I did mention, to him during that, I asked a question, and I said, if you've been around Oakland football for a while, seen this, little scrawny kid throwing the football with the high school players for all these years, and now here you are, the senior quarterback, and what's it been like to, play football for your dad and all that kind of thing. So it was pretty good. So I hope you'll listen to that on Saturday morning. Should be John, I think it's going to be a tough test. Houston's kind of rolling right now after losing 2 of their first 3, I think.
Yeah, I'm usually really confident about Oakland. Maybe I'm just a little less degree because of last year, but now they have lost some people up front. Houston has, so we'll see. But I'm very tentatively for the Patriots, of course.
Well, we'll see how that all works out. That'll be Saturday night. Of course, tomorrow we've got Lady Raider basketball at 10:30. The men play tomorrow night at 6. And then on Saturday, right after the coaches show, you've got the Lady Raiders at Belmont, then the men at Belmont, then high school basketball or high school football state championship game. So we've got you covered from about 8:45 on Saturday morning until about 9:30 or so on Saturday night with solid local sports coverage. That's a pretty cool day.
Yeah, it's a big day.
Yeah. So that is the plan. Coming up next, as the teams wrapping up their warm-ups here, we're just a few moments away from starting lineups and then the play-by-play here in the girls' game. The boys' game, of course, will follow. Just a reminder that you can listen on WGNS at FM 100.5 in Smyrna, 101.9 and AM 1450 in Murfreesboro, wgnsradio.com, anywhere that you've got internet. And also you can watch on Big G TV, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. We've got it going right now for you, so you can watch there, keep up with the game, and also hear the game as well. John Dinkins with me tonight, and that will wrap it up. We will take time out here. When we come back, it will be those starting lineups and your national anthem, and John will bring you the first game of the 24-25 season, girl style, when we return to Riverdale High School and Johnny Parsley Memorial Gymnasium on State Farm Prep Basketball.
Here's your Little Caesar slices and sticks, half Italian cheese sticks, half pepperoni pizza.
It's the world's greatest combination.
Carl? How could you?
Sorry, PB&J. I wanted to try new things.
No.
Have some for yourself.
Yes.
No! Get hot and ready slices and sticks for $6.99. Walk in and walk out between 4 and 8 p.m.
Little Caesars Pizza is a proud supporter of all Rutherford County high school athletes. Be sure to visit your Murfreesboro Little Caesars today.
Pizza.
In this season of giving, don't forget to give to your pet. Here at Animal City, we would love to help you with your pet needs. Your small animals might prefer a larger living space. Your reptiles might like some new decor. And your other pets might like some new toys to keep them entertained. Right now, all of our Animal City departments are overflowing with new and exciting toys. Dog toys, bird toys, cat toys, we have them all. This is Amanda from Animal City. Come do business with Animal City at 919 Northwest Broad Street in Murfreesboro.
So what if your roommate decides to microwave a metal mixing bowl and set your apartment on fire? I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. Auto, renters, frankly, any kind of insurance. I've got your back. Call me at 615-873-1700.
Renters, when you combine State Farm auto and renters insurance, you save an average of $642. I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and I'm ready to help you combine auto and renters insurance and save. Call me at 615-459-2683.
You know, everyone has a more. First, it's a pony. Then to be on the cheer squad. Your more grows up just like you do. But your more can still carry you away or make you cheer. At First Bank, banking local gets you more. More of our time, more access to local bankers, more flexibility, and more product choices. Because getting more empowered and confident helps you pursue your more. That never grows old. First Bank. Bank local, get more. Member FDIC.
This is Primetime Sports, WGNS Murfreesboro, on FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna, and streaming at wgnssports.com.
Welcome back to Riverdale High School, and we'll get you those starting lineups in a moment. The Eagleville girls coming in with a record of 4-3, and the Riverdale girls coming in with a record of 2-3 on the season. And with the lineups and the play-by-play lineups from Fans Heating and Air Winners Trophies and JHA Company. John's got that here for you.
All right, Brian, first of all, for the visiting Eagles, Brinley Bain will be one of the guard spots, number 2. She's a senior. Mia Thompson, number 5, a senior guard. Riley Warbritton will play the post. She's number 24, also a senior. Jules Weiss, senior point, wearing 00. She will be at one of the guard spots, and Bailey Suter is actually the only underclassman that is starting in this starting lineup for Eagleville. So a senior-laden squad here for the Eagles. For the Riverdale Lady Warriors, Madison Taylor, a sophomore guard, will be in the lineup, number 20. Shannon Andrews, number 15, a senior center. Abby Zimmerman at point guard, number 12, a freshman. Malaya Brown, a senior point guard at number 24, and Zanaya Tiller, that is, number 25. She's also a freshman. So a young Riverdale squad here. And also, I did want to mention that he's got one that's hurt, and that's Cheyenne Clymer, who played last year. She's a senior. She'll be eligible to be back after the injury coming up on Thursday. So we'll miss her tonight, but she's an important part of that Riverdale lineup. It'll be Warbritton jumping against Riverdale's Andrews, and the tip is controlled by the Lady Warriors. They're going left to right toward the concession stands. Riverdale in the white uniforms, home white. Eagleville in the maroon, white, and a little bit of black. And the drive is up, no good. The shot's missed. And she also committed a personal going in there.
A little over the back action.
And that was on Andrews. That is her first, of course. And it'll be Eagles basketball. Thompson and Bain, who have been together since probably 4th grade, playing those same two positions. They've got a change. Ashton Walker is in the lineup here for Eagleville tonight in that starting lineup. Here's the long jumper up, no good. A whistle and a foul. Let me see. She is taken. Weiss is not in the lineup. In fact, I don't see her even near. So I think she may be ill, may be sick. So we'll make that correction.
John, what's one thing that's really confusing is they both have very similar colors.
And the first free throw is up and good, yes. I thought Eagleville might wear black tonight, but no. First points for the night. There's number 2. She was shooting a 3, so she's going to get 3 shots. She's made 2 of them. And the third one is good. 3-0 Eagleville. Bain, of course, if you don't know, going to Arkansas to play softball after her senior year in college. There's a drive, nice move there, and a flip off to Taylor, who's going to take the long 3. In and out, ripped around. Rebound, however, up and in by Brown. I can already tell Riverdale's improved in the first 3 minutes of this, or 2 minutes of this game.
Well, they broke the press, they got down, they missed the shot, got the rebound and put back. Those were things that were difficult last year.
Brown to Suter. Suter in trouble, looks for help, tries to get it down low to Warbritton. Has it knocked away, but retrieves it. Suter gets it back. Now flips it to Thompson. Riverdale in a zone. Ball almost stolen away, and is. And it could be an easy layup, and it is not. It's missed by Tiller.
A little too strong off the backboard, John, but good defense by her.
3-2 Eagleville. Bain, they are well aware of her prowess as a three-point shooter. To give it over to Walker.
Well, they don't want her to get hot because when she does, she will fill up the rim.
Thompson has it top of the key. So actually Eagleville with 2 sophomores in their lineup to go with those 3 seniors. Here's the long jumper, up no good. They're going to miss Weiss, though, tonight. And Riverdale comes away with it. And Zimmerman has it. Abby Zimmerman. She's a freshman. Flips it over, and now a timeout is called here by Riverdale with Eagleville leading 3-2. Now, it is the debut, the beginning of the new year, 2024-2025. It's the, who are they? What's their names? Oh, yeah, Stan and Bob, Parks Auction. Here we go.
Yeah, you know them, the older guys.
Yeah.
Barely getting around.
Are they still around?
Yeah,
barely. Okay. Yeah.
Barely. Yeah, they don't get out of Milton much. But I've got to behave because Stan is a school board member now, though.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
Put you on the carpet.
Yeah. Stan Vaught and Bob Bugg, they've helped us since the invention of the 20-second in the beginning and 30-second timeouts in high school basketball. So it's been that long. I don't know how long it's been.
They've owned it, yeah.
It's been theirs. And they help investors, families, and businesses in Rutherford County at Parks Auction. Stan Vaught, Bob Bugg, they are the men.
Here's a drive and a whistle and a little push and shove, and Ashton Walker commits the personal for Eagleville. And it'll be Riverdale's ball. Side court, Taylor to throw it in. Checking into the game for Riverdale's Abby Dennis. She's a junior. She's seen a lot of action over the years. Brown has it now over to Dennis. Back to Brown, over in the corner. It goes to Tiller. Back to Dennis. Brown caught up there by Thompson. And they try to do the old give and go back door, and a whistle and a foul.
That was pretty well executed there by Riverdale, John, and they drew the defender over.
Evidently.
They're going to call a charge?
No, that should be Riverdale's. Yeah. I think they didn't realize.
Must not have been on the shot then.
No.
2. But 2 fouls, John, and that's going to force her to the bench, 23.
That's Miss Walker. Here's a lob. They're going to be able to retrieve it, though. Taylor comes down with it. And Riverdale has it. Taylor over in the corner to Dennis. Back out to Brown. Brown top of the key. Eagleville in a 2-3 zone. There's a long jumper. Banked off the glass and good for 3. She has 5, and that's all the points that Riverdale has in this game. 4 points, excuse me. They gave her 2 on that one, okay. Here's a steal. Thompson has it now to Suter. Left side. Witt has checked in for Eagleville, by the way, for Walker. Suter, long jumper, no good. Short, rebound, coming up with it is Tiller.
One thing that Riverdale's doing that Eagleville's going to have to do a better job of, John, and Riverdale, they've got some size down low, and right now out-rebounding Eagleville 4-1. That's got to get better for the Lady Eagles here.
And the Eagles are not what you'd say tall.
They're vertically challenged.
Yes. Here's Dennis to Taylor, going to pop one from way outside, no good, off the rim. Thompson down with the rebound. She's a small one, but she can rebound. Thompson clears it down, brings it over to Bain. Thought about a 3, brings it back out. Riverdale in that tight zone right now. Thompson tries to drive, dishes off to Bain for 3, off the rim, no good. Warburton had it a minute, but coming down with it is Brown. Brown drives all the way length of the court, and a whistle and a foul. And something else that's alarming is Eagleville's doing a lot of fouling.
Yes. They've already got 1 on the bench with 2 fouls. And you could see more speed there for Riverdale at that time too, John, getting down the court. And they had to force the foul or a layup situation there.
Brown misses the first one. It's 4-3 Riverdale if you just joined us.
Our game brought to you by Fans Heating and Air, Middle Tennessee Electric, Sir Pizza, Bowen's Body Shop, and Franklin's Printworks tonight.
Waller checks into the game for Riverdale. Second free throw is good. Brown with 5 points on the game. All the Riverdale points. 5-3. Thompson has it. Gets a pick from Bain. Now brings it back out to Brinley. Brinley now back over to Suter. Suter top of the key. Back to Bain.
Well, they're really trying to work Bain open over there, but John Riverdale's defending her pretty well. Eagleville needs her to get hot.
And Suter puts up one for 3. And somebody else for Eagleville, just like Suter, needs to get hot for Eagleville. 6-5 the score, because they're going to try to bottle Bain up, I would think.
Yeah, you betcha.
Brown, long length of the court pass over Madison Taylor, and it's the first turnover for Riverdale. 3:21 to go in the first quarter.
That's also another thing that was a big bugaboo for Riverdale last year is turnovers, especially on pressure, and that's their first one so far.
Thompson drives, now gives it back out over to Suter. Suter looks to Thompson. Thompson, right corner, and knocked out of bounds. Thompson will throw it in for Eagleville. They lead it 6-5, 3:05 to go in the first. Having difficulty getting it in, and now they finally do. To Bain. To Suter. Suter drives, nice move, puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebound picked up Riverdale. Boy, they've dominated those boards, haven't they?
Yeah, 6-2.
Here comes Waller. Waller scored about 20 in the JV game today. Over to Dennis. Dennis back out now to Waller. Saw a lot of action this junior. She drives, goes up, and they're going to call a charge on Waller. A little out of control. That's her first foul. 6-5 Eagleville. 2:33 to play in the first. Thompson over to Witt. Now back. I will say this, Eagleville being very patient right now. Thompson turns, spins in the lane, goes up, a whistle and a foul, and getting clobbered there by Shannon Andrews.
Yeah, Eagleville, Riverdale's come out in a zone here, John, and that's really making Eagleville either hurry and rush shots or be deliberate and see if they can get something open, and they have done what they need to do and be deliberate.
Thompson with the first free throw, her first points of the night. Lead increases to 2.
And they are hitting their free throws. They're 4 of 4 with only one field goal, and that being a first bank 3.
Second one, good. Thompson with 2, and it's 8-5 Eagleville. No pressure on the Riverdale guards here early. Witt tries to steal it. Waller gets it back. Waller loses it. And now a timeout called again by Riverdale, and we'll take 1-2. A minute break here coming up here on State Farm Prep Basketball. Eagleville leads 8-5.
Murfreesboro is conducting a special census, and we need your help. Why? Because our population has grown since 2020, and more people means more funding for our community. $175 per resident per year. This is Mayor Shane McFarland. Please fill out the secure online form at murfreesborocensus.com or complete the mailed form. List everyone living in your home. It's that simple. The special census helps us plan for growth and better services.
Count me in.
Hey, count me in.
And count me in too.
Participate today, and you could even win a $100 gift card.
This is a paid legal ad.
Hi, this is John Day of the Law Offices of John Day. I've lived and worked as a lawyer in Middle Tennessee for over 30 years, and to me, every single day has been an honor. That's why our firm is so involved with community programs like bicycle helmet giveaways and our Safe Ride Home program. At the Law Offices of John Day, we're not just looking to make donations. We want to make a difference in the community we hold so dear. And if you're ever injured, know that we are here for you too.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
8-5 our score, 2:07 to go here in the first quarter of play. John Dinkins, Brian Barrett with you. Our first girls action. I haven't said football once, have I? So far, so good.
Knock on plastic here.
Yeah. Dennis flips it over now to Brown. And Eagleville is countering with a zone as well, with a little more pressure out front. Taylor's shot is no good. Rebound, Warbritton. Riley clears it out over to Thompson. Thompson, top of the key. Now dribbles to the right side. Lobs it into Bain. Bain loses it. Good defense by Riverdale. Brown has it. Brings it up with the left hand. Now stops. Holds back. Eagleville gets back on defense. Here's Dennis for 3. Good! Abby Dennis popping it away, and it's 8-8 our score.
Well, John, they haven't been shy about shooting from outside.
With the Bain, and Bain counters with the 3. She has 6. It's 11-8. Eagleville. You get this feeling this game's going to be tight all night. And a push. And that foul is going to be, I think Witt pushed her. Yes. MC's first. And we're fixing to get Tiller back into this ball game. Eagleville up by 3. With 1:02 to go here, we're still in the first quarter. Well, there's a lot. This boys game tonight, there's a lot. This is 2 young squads going at each other in the boys game tonight.
Certainly will be. A lot of sophomores on that Riverdale team.
Here's Brown going up with the left hand. Nice move. 7 for her. It's 11-10. We're under a minute to play in the first.
Brown doesn't do that last year. Not that well.
Here's Thompson. Thompson floats it over to Suter. They seem to be coming out with that defense even more, aren't they, Brian, on about the outside shot?
Yeah, especially the wings.
Bain from way outside. No good, out of bounds, off of Eagleville, and it'll be Riverdale's ball with a chance here to take the lead.
Well, they know that the wing guards, John, can put it up from just about anywhere. So you have to bring that pressure out to keep them, because you give them an inch, they'll fire it up there. Eagleville will.
Oh, there's a trapping. Yep, and they get it to Dennis. They handle that pretty well. There's a jumper. Tiller's no good. Rebound. Taylor had it. Bain's got it. Bain still has it. They're on the floor. It's a jump ball as it's tied up. And it's going to go to Eagleville with 6.7 seconds on the first quarter clock. And Zimmerman comes back in, and Andrews takes a seat. Just 6 seconds to go here. Bain got 8 points for her, and Eagleville now leads it 13-10. We're at the end of the first quarter here on State Farm Prep Basketball.
Since 1966, Fans Heating and Air has been a symbol of quality for Murfreesboro and Rutherford County. For friendly, complete service on Amana, Bryant, or American Standard Heating and Air products, Fans will do it all. Sell you your choice of products and then install it with their factory-trained, experienced, professional staff. In the unlikely event you need service, Fans will be there with trained technicians. Fans Heating and Air is located on Jayhawk Court. Call 615-893-7930. Fans Heating and Air.
Shop your favorites at Dillard's, J.C. Penney, Rue 21, Hot Topic, and more. Grab a bite at Crab Fever, Sam's Sports Grill, Olive Garden, or Miller's Ale House. With more than 60 retailers, you're sure to find something that you'll love at Stones River Town Center. Find them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for style tips, upcoming events, and sales information. Stones River Town Center, off Old Fort Parkway in Murfreesboro. Shopping centered on you. Online at shopstonesriver.com.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our coverage here of State Farm Prep Sports on The Big G, brought to you by Roscoe Brown Heating and Air, First Bank, Murfreesboro Medical Clinic, along with the law offices of John Day. John Dinkins.
13-10, Riverdale trailing by 3 here against Eagleville. Walker is back in. We mentioned Zimmerman came back in for Riverdale, and she's got the ball right now. Both teams have gone to zone. Taylor from the corner, or in and out, rims out. Rebound, Merritt, Aubrey Merritt, who checked in right at the beginning of this quarter. Merritt has it, right side, now gives it off to Bain. Thompson taking a breather. Bain to Suter. Back out to Walker. Walker bounces it to Suter. Had a shot, didn't take it. Over to Merritt. And now the ball stripped away from her. Good defense by the Warriors. Brown. Taylor. Swish. Well, you can't do it much better than that, can you? 13 all. Suter dribbles with the left hand. Now back out to Walker. Man, they're playing out front. Way high. Suter drives, puts it up, floats it, no good. Rebound, and I think Tiller walked, yes.
She got by the defender that time. But they were pushing them way out, and what she did that time, John, was wait on her to come out, take one step sideways, and get past her, which was really nicely done.
Taylor's out. Dennis is in. 6:47 to go here in the first half. Our first opening night here in basketball on News Radio WGNS. And you know what? I think we've got a timeout here, Brian. I really do. Yes, the official's walking over. And we'll take one, too. We'll be right back.
It's football time in Tennessee. Of course, that means tailgating and travel. Don't fumble due to a poorly maintained vehicle. At Dr. Automotive, we're here to help you score, whether it be a length of the field drive or a quick pick six. We'll help you tackle brake repair, heating issues, battery needs, and maintenance as you march downfield. We're on your team and here to make sure that you're ready for the big game. At Dr. Automotive, the cure for your car. Go deep!
Hi, this is Dan at Music World and Drummers Den. We have new things going on here for Christmas. We have gift cards available for any amount from $1 up to whatever you want to spend on it. We have Christmas specials going on. Our prices are competitive. Sometimes we're even below the online prices. We have layaway plans available, and this is real popular at Christmas. Music World and Drummers Den, 2762 South Church, right across the street from Indian Hills Golf Course.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
Second quarter of play, 6:46 to go. I meant to change pins, Brian. I'm going to have to do it now. But it's all going to be wrong. It's going to all be wrong.
Well, there was just a Riverdale 3, the last person to get that.
Well, we're okay.
It's the only point scored.
Bain's going to throw it in for Eagleville. The Lady Eagles. Thompson back in, and Thompson retrieves it. Walker's in the game. Suter goes out. Here's Thompson driving. Nice penetration. Puts up a soft floater. No good. Rebound in the lane, and coming up with it is Tiller. Over to Brown. Getting to know all these new players, Brian, at the beginning of each year is always a boy. Believe you me, by about mid-January, we got them all down. Here's a jumper. Good from the corner.
Well, that's back-to-back threes, John, by Riverdale here to open up the quarter. So they've come roaring back after trailing by 3. 6 unanswered.
And here's the lob to Thompson. 16-13. Riverdale leading it. That was Tiller, by the way, on that 3. Mia gives it over now to Brinley Bain. Long jumper, rims out. Merritt down to the rebound, gives it back to Bain. Little stutter step, in trouble, double team, flips it over across, and out of bounds. And Riverdale rewarded with some good defense there. Turnover Eagleville.
That's number 4 for the Eagles.
Zimmerman will throw it in. Over to Brown. Riverdale, at first, it was all the Brown show, but now everybody's contributing. Brown has the top of the key, works on Walker, drives with the left hand. It's good. 9 for Brown in this first half.
John, they've hit back-to-back-to-back shots to open up this quarter.
And kind of spread the lead out a little bit.
Yeah, they trailed by 3, John, and they are on an 8-0 run.
It's 18-13 now. Walker in the corner to Merritt. Merritt dribbles a couple times. Back out to Walker. Over to Thompson. Drives. Doesn't take the shot. Bain will. Top of the key. Swish. 10 for Bain. Keeping Eagleville in it. 18-15. 4:44 to go here in the first half. Oh, the sound of basketballs in the back and kids rolling over our chairs.
Squeaky shoes.
Long jumper's no good by Dennis. Rebound, though. Tiller, nice move and nice shot. Missed it, out of bounds, a foul, and I think that's going to be on Andrews, and that's not going to be good news.
Couple of scores on the Jennings & Ears Funeral Home scoreboard. After one quarter, Central 10, Community 9. And after one quarter, it's Smyrna leading McGavick 11-6. That's on the Jennings & Ears Funeral Home scoreboard.
18-15 here. Riverdale's come back and taken the lead here in the second quarter of play. Over in the corner to Thompson. And knocked out of bounds. Good defense by the Warriors again. They have responded to coaching, hadn't they? I mean,
it's obvious.
Yeah.
And another year in the program, another year of AAU. All of that definitely paying off.
Here's Merritt, back out. Over to Bain. Now we're talking 6A against
Sure.
There's a difference, but Eagleville a really talented team. And Bain from the corner shows her talent. She's got 12, a little jumper.
You know, I'm thinking, you look at the district and Johnny
ball
got
stolen away.
Shot at, maybe making a trip to the region.
Bain shoots it from outside for 3. Brindley Bain is hot as a firecracker. She's got 15.
Well, now they've hit 3 in a row, so that erases the 8-0 run for Riverdale quickly.
20-18. I think what we're trying to say about Riverdale is they are improved in every facet.
Yeah.
Jumper from the corner won't go for Riverdale. Rebound Thompson. We didn't say it very well, but that's what we were trying to say.
In between the play-by-play action, we did all right.
Bain over to Thompson. 3:14 to play in the half. Back to Bain. Bain being bothered by Brown, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Bain.
All right. Coach Lynch not very happy with that one.
It was kind of like this. One didn't get caught. One initiated a foul, and the response to the foul got her caught.
Yep. Well, you got to be careful to retaliate. They tell you that.
That's right. It's what they see last. It's not what they see first usually. 20-18, Eagleville by 2.
Well, a lot of times, whoever is fouled first, you initially make it a whole lot worse when you retaliate, and that's why they call it usually. Sometimes they let a few things go, obviously.
Brown has it. Back and forth. Eagleville has not pressed much. They are capable of doing that. We may see that later. Brown, jumper no good. Andrews almost picked up another foul over the back, but didn't. Bain has it. Eagleville wanted to run. Going through the lane and a whistle and a foul. Bain took it all the way to the hoop and gets a foul. And that is, I think that was Andrews again. That should be 4. Free throw is up and good.
Well, kind of rolled the dice there. One thing is for sure, you don't want to put Eagleville at the free throw line. My goodness, they're 6 of 6.
Bain is an excellent free throw shooter. Thompson's a great free throw shooter. Second one good. 17 points for Brindley Bain. Wow. 22-18.
She's got 22 of the 17 of the 22 or 18 of the
17 of the 22.
Yeah, goodness.
Here's Brown with it. Riverdale trailing by 4. What, the biggest lead I think has only been 4, hasn't it? If I'm not mistaken.
It was 18-13.
Yeah, I think that's right. Here's Riverdale. Nice move in there by the newcomer. And I don't see a number there. I'm looking. Here's Bain. Back to Walker. Look up number 13, Brian. Jumper no good. Rebound. Lillard make that Tiller. Here comes Brown. No hurry. Gives it off to Taylor. Swish. It's a 3 for Taylor. Just when you think somebody's starting to get a little momentum, they return it. Bain has it. Bounce pass to Thompson. Down low, they try to get it to Warbritton. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Eagles basketball.
We're looking for what number on what?
Number 13 for Riverdale.
Okay. I think everybody that I've got there is what I had. So let me do a little investigating.
Here's Thompson with the ball. 1:28 to go in the half. Bain has it right side. Bain. Boy, there's a lot of pushing and shoving going on. Knocked out of bounds. 1:21 to go. Thompson is going to throw it in. Bain from the corner. Swish.
She's having a career night, isn't she?
20 points for Brindley Bain of the 25. They haven't found an answer for her yet.
No, not yet.
Brown with it. 25-21 Eagleville. Brown up at the top of the key. May play for one here. I don't think they will. Brown looking for a lane. Can't find one. Stopped. And Tiller for three. No good. Hustle for the rebound. Knocked out of bounds. And it's going to be Eagleville's ball. Well, this is a crucial trip down here for the Lady Eagles with 47 seconds to go in the half. MC Witt coming back in. And Warbritain will take a seat. We were talking about Eagleville. They have an interesting makeup. 4 or 5 seniors and then, wow, sophomores. Maybe 2 juniors, I think. There's a whistle and a foul. And it'll be Eagleville's ball underneath. I'm not getting no help from the public address announcer because I can't hear him.
No.
Here's a lob, and it's stolen, but got back by Bain. Bain is being hounded by 2 or 3 defenders. Thompson has it in the key, in the lane. Now back to Bain. And after all of that, in and out for the 3. 27 seconds to go. And a travel on Riverdale. And that number 13 is guilty of that travel. Thompson gives it to Bain. Brindley drives.
I'm not even sure they're announcing it.
Brown all over the place. And it's knocked out of bounds. Going to be Eagleville's ball with 17 seconds to go. And here comes Aubrey Merritt back in for the last 17 seconds of the half to give Bain a little breather. Thompson is going to throw it in here. Eagleville leading it 25-21. Suter has it, now back to Thompson. 15-14, Thompson in the lane, goes up, and a foul. Now Riverdale's starting to pick up quite a few. That foul is on Dennis. First foul on her. It's big free throws from Mia Thompson. And she keeps the streak alive, doesn't she? Thompson with 3.
Trying to go 9 for 9 with this one.
Second one is up and good. Thompson with 4, 27-21.
Eagleville has not shot particularly as well, but the free throws are definitely keeping it close.
And they're going to get another shot at it because they just walked. Riverdale turnover. And Bain's going to come back in. Mallory Lawyer is in the game for Eagleville. She'll be throwing the ball in. Merritt goes out. And the long lob now to Thompson with 5 seconds, with 4. Lawyer drives all the way in. It's good. And that's going to be the end of the first half. Lawyer comes in and pops in a 2. Nice play there by the Eagleville Lady Eagles. And they're up by 8 here at halftime. Eagleville 29 and Riverdale 21. You're listening to State Farm Prep Basketball.
At Bud's Tire Pros, we sell all major brands of tires, and we invite you to stop by today for that next set of tires. Or maybe you need us to check out your vehicle before you head out of town. We offer everything from brakes to batteries, alignments, and more. No appointments necessary, just stop on by.
I'm Allison Mitchell with Bud's Tire Pros. We're located on East Main Street, exactly 3 miles from the town square, 1 mile past Rutherford Boulevard. Visit us online at budstirepros.tn.com.
Hey there, it's Brian. I wanted to share one of the reasons why I love First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. They really show up for their customers. I see it firsthand, and I know you'll see and feel the difference. I know I can count on real, personalized service. When I've got a question, I don't get passed off to a machine. I get a real person who's ready to help. They always show up for me, and I know they will for you too.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. We show up for you.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 401715.
Sir Pizza.
You can now order Murfreesboro's favorite pizza online at sirpizzatn.com. We've made ordering online a breeze. From sirpizzatn.com, tap on the location nearest you and begin your order for carryout or delivery. You can order the Royal Feast, create your own spaghetti, calzones, everything right from our online portal at sirpizzatn.com.
Sir Pizza, you made me love pizza again.
Hello, this is Lenny Farmer with Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home. Often when a man or woman finish pre-planning their funerals with me, I hear, "We should have done this 10 years ago." Or, "I thought about doing this years ago, but just never got around to it." Seems that we often put off the inevitable for ourselves. As one wise pastor put it, it's never too late to do what's right. Why not mark down on your calendar to call me to talk about your funeral needs at 615-893-2422. It's never too late.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Here's a look at your halftime team stats here. Riverdale trailing by 8, 29-21, and the exact difference in this game is at the free throw line. Eagleville is 9 of 9 at the free throw line for 100%. Riverdale is 1 of 2. So if Eagleville has hit 9 and they've hit 1, that's 8, right? So plus 8 Eagleville, that's the lead, 29-21. Rebounds, 9 apiece, so that's really a tight battle there. And shooting from the field, tight as a tick. Both teams have threes. They have 3 of them. 3 for Riverdale, 3 for Eagleville. Eagleville is 8 of 18 from the field, 44%. Riverdale is 9 of 21, 43%. And get this, turnovers exactly even at 5 apiece. So when you look at the team stats right now, the exact difference in this game is 9 of 9 at the free throw line for the Lady Eagles. 29-21, Eagleville on top here at the half. Boys game will follow too, by the way, so be sure to stay tuned for that. When we come back, I'll tell you how the scoring has gone here in this first half of play. Girls basketball, boys to follow. It's State Farm Prep Basketball on News Radio, WGNS.
Roscoe Brown has been Middle Tennessee's go-to for all HVAC and plumbing needs since 1940. Our commitment, you ask? It's to provide you with not just services, but solutions that bring comfort, efficiency, and peace of mind. From the heat of summer to the cold of winter, our expert team ensures your home environment is exactly how you want it. Perfect. Trust in Roscoe Brown for all your HVAC and plumbing needs, where your family's comfort has been our priority for over 80 years. RoscoeBrown.com.
This is a paid legal ad.
You've probably heard it a million times. If you're injured, call a lawyer. And you probably haven't, because you don't know how much it will cost, how long it will take, or even if you have a case. At the law offices of John Day, we provide a free initial consultation because we understand that folks don't want to pay a lawyer only to find out they don't have a case. If you think we can help, we do so on a contingency basis, which means we only get paid if you do. Seriously injured? Call me, John Day.
Your ride, your stuff. You live with them together. I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack. It's smart to protect them together, to help life go right. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me help you save by combining your auto and renters.
With the service you get from State Farm, you might think our car insurance costs more. I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton. Give me a call at 615-895-2700 and let me show you with discounts up to 40%. You may find it even costs less.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Monday through Friday from 11 to 3 p.m. We've got $5.99 lunch specials every day, sure to please. We're offering our $5.99 lunch specials, take out or dine in. So stop by, grab yours today. At Toots, we not only want you to feel comfortable, we want you to feel safe. Our staff is ready to serve you at one of our 4 Rutherford County locations.
Good food and fun.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Let's take a look at your scoring here for both Riverdale and Eagleville. For the Riverdale Lady Warriors, first bank 3 for Abby Dennis. Madison Taylor has a first bank 3, 1 in each quarter. And it's Malaya Brown who has 9 points to lead the scoring for Riverdale, including a first bank 3. And Zanaya Tiller has a first bank 3 as well. Foul trouble, yes. Shannon Andrews picked up 2 fouls in the first and 2 in the second, so she's got 4 fouls. And She was one of the starters tonight, so Riverdale without their senior post here probably for another quarter at least. For Eagleville, they are not in really dangerous foul territory. Only one foul in the second quarter. That was a Bain foul, and one apiece for Witt and Walker there in the first. Well, it was Mallory Lawyer who has chipped in a 2-point bucket, a first bank 3 for Bailey Suter, and 4 free throws for Mia Thompson. Those are important. The rest of the free throws, so 5 free throws in a row. Brinley Bain, 5 for 5 from the free throw line, and she has 17 points. She has 2 first bank threes on the night, and she has been on fire. 8 points in the first quarter, 17 for the half. Your score here at halftime is Eagleville 29, Riverdale 21. And a reminder that Friday night will be at Blackman. It's Blackman and Brentwood. And for those who remember Troy Crane, he was an assistant with Troy Bond at Oakland. When Troy went to Brentwood, Coach Crane went with him, and now Coach Crane is in his first year as the head coach at Brentwood for the boys. So looking forward to seeing him. Sent over his roster like 2 minutes after I sent an email, so love that response as well. So that'll be the Friday night game. Then we have a couple of games for you Tuesday, Friday next week, and then the Raiders have 3 of the 4 nights the following week right before Christmas break. So next week we'll really wrap up our prep coverage until after the new year. All right, 2 minutes. We'll be right back. Second half coming up.
For more than 36 years, Wilson Bank & Trust has been proud to serve communities all across Tennessee. As an independent local bank, we provide banking products competitive with large banks, but delivered with personalized local service. Wilson Bank & Trust has been community-focused since 1987 and looks forward to many more. Discover the power of local community banking that truly makes a difference. Give us a call or come on by any of our local 30 locations or visit wilsonbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
Quick, convenient, efficient. 3 words that we all hope to experience when we do business. Our goal at JHA Company is to bring just that to an industry that's traditionally dictated to the customer when it's time to do business. Whether you're purchasing class pictures in a yearbook, class jewelry, a letter jacket, school spirit wear, or senior graduation products, we strive to make the experience quick, convenient, and efficient. Find out more at jhacompany.com. JHA, your one source for an unparalleled scholastic experience.
At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we're committed to providing local car owners with top-notch auto repair services. With over 2 decades of experience, our ASC certified master technicians are experts in both foreign and domestic vehicles, ensuring accurate diagnosis and timely, cost-effective repairs. From oil changes to major engine and transmission repairs, we've got the cure for your car. Dr. Automotive, keeping your car running smoothly, mile after mile. Visit our website, smyrnaautorepair.com.
Participating in Murfreesboro's special census could help bring more funding to our city. $175 per resident per year. Here's Murfreesboro Mayor Shane McFarland.
Those dollars shared with us will greatly benefit our community, build roads, maintain parks, improve public safety, and much more.
It's fast and easy. Complete the form online at murfreesborocensus.com.
Count me in.
Okay, count me in.
And count me in too.
Let's make sure every resident counts. Visit murfreesborocensus.com.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Start of the second half with Eagleville leading 29-21. John Dinkins, Brian Baird with you. Here are the starting lineups brought to you by Fans Heating and Air, Winners Trophies, and JHA Company here in the second half. Warburton, Bain, Thompson, Suter, and Walker for Eagleville. For Riverdale, Waller, Brown, Taylor. I don't think Andrews is in there, no. I said Waller and Zimmerman, I believe. Where is Abby? Nope, don't see her either. It's Tiller in for them. And those are your starting lineups here in the second half. Turnover, and it goes to Riverdale. They're trailing by 8.
Riverdale knocked the ball out of bounds twice there, John, and then the Eagleville turnover. So it looks like Coach Bugg is trying to turn up the defense a little bit.
Waller with a nice move. It won't go, though. Warburton with a huge rebound. Down to Bain. Bain across the timeline over to Suter. Suter takes the shot, and it is no good. And a foul. I think that's underneath the basket.
No, I
no,
think
it's on her. Going to give her 3.
She's going to shoot 3. There's just a little push, an incidental push right at the end of that.
You just can't afford to do that.
You can't touch them, no.
Abby Dennis getting ready to check back in. So Bailey Suter, who's a good free throw shooter as well, goes to the free throw line. It's up, no good. Boy, did I jinx her?
Well,
yes,
that's the first miss tonight.
She's going to get 2 more. And the second one is up. No good. 1 more. And Waller comes out, by the way, and Dennis checks in. And also number 13, Messiah Williams, is in the game. Free throw, the third one is good. So she got 1 of 3. She has 4 points on the night. 30-21 our score. 7:11 to go in the third. I thought there would be more fanfare from you tonight about our first game, but evidently we've been together too long. Taylor misses the shot. Thompson down with it. Down to Suter, drives, now flips it back out to Bain. And you can imagine the intense pressure she's going to face here in this second half. Down low to Warbritton. Nice move. Shot's no good, but a foul. Thompson with a beautiful pass. Last night against Community, Warbritton had about 20 on that very same pass from Thompson. They lost to Community, I think, by 3, I believe. Warbritton's free throw is good. That's her first points of the night. Lead is 10, and that's the biggest of the night for the Eagles. Second one, good.
Riverdale's done a pretty good job on her. If she had 20 last night, and that's her first points.
With the exception of the Suter free throws, she got 1 out of 3, but they've been unbelievable at the free throw line.
Well, they're 12 of 14.
Here's Brown trying to dribble into traffic. Now dishes it back off. Dennis for 3. No good, off the rim. It's not falling as much as it was early. Thompson, long pass, almost intercepted, knocked out of bounds. It'll be Eagles ball.
Well, Riverdale's looking for their first points here of the quarter. We played about a minute and a half.
I don't think I said who the head coach of Eagleville was. That's Chris Lynch. Did we even mention Riverdale either?
He's kind
Josh
of.
Bug, you did.
Yeah, he's kind of one of the deans of Rutherford County girls basketball.
Here's a shot and a drive and a whistle and a foul, and I think that's going to be on Warbritton.
John, I think only Coach Jennifer Grandstaff has more time on the bench than Chris.
Well, that may be, yes, that's probably right. He looks so young, though.
He looks like he did when he started.
Yeah. Some guys are like that. You're not one of them.
No, I'm not. I wish I knew what age-reducing serum he's using.
Zimmerman.
He probably has.
He still looks like he could play ball.
He probably has a good skincare, routine.
Zimmerman has it. Over now to Dennis. And I think Josh Bug has seen enough. He wants a timeout. And we'll take one because we're going to talk about our friends from Parks Auction. That's who is it? What's their name? Stan Vaught and Bobby Bug.
Me.
I mean, do this right, man.
I want to try.
This is important, okay?
Auctions are fast, efficient, and profitable. Unlike Stan Vaught and Bob Bug personally, they are fast, efficient, and profitable with your auctions. Invite them to be your first choice. They should be. They're not really that slow. They're leaders in the industry, that's for sure. They're kind of the deans of auctions here in Rutherford County. They would love to talk to you. Bob and Stan are really, really great fellas, and they'd love to talk with you, and they'll handle everything from start to finish on your auction and get more property or get more money for your property. ParksAuction.com online, Stan Vaught and Bob Bug.
32-21, Eagleville leading with 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter over the Riverdale Warriors.
Did you notice I called them slow? And
yes.
Yeah, okay.
We'll work on that. Going to therapy. Brown with a drive. That one won't go. Rebound, Warbritton. Eagleville on the run. Oh, Walker was open. I don't think Brindley saw her. Brindley has it. Now gives it over to Thompson. Thompson drives in the lane, bounces it down low, knocked off the foot of Riverdale, and it'll be Eagleville's ball. The first half was shoot away. been a little bit tougher to score here in the second half. Suter drives, now gives it over to Walker. She'll try a three. It's short. Rebound, coming away with it, Zimmerman.
John,
over to Brown.
That was their first field goal attempt.
Yeah, they've been at the line the whole time. Brown has it for Riverdale. They trail by 11. To Dennis. Back out to Zimmerman. Crossover dribble, now drives, goes up, and lays it up, no good. Warburton just slapped it away and out of bounds off of her. Alea Brown is coming, no, I'm sorry, that's Dee Graves is coming into the game. We're starting to see a lot more players in this Riverdale lineup, and he is upset, and he's going to call a timeout, and he's going to chew a little fat with him, I think, here. And we'll take one, too. 32-21, Eagleville, 5:08 to go in the third.
For 75 years, Murfreesboro Medical Clinic has been a cornerstone of health and compassion in our community. From our humble beginnings to the advanced, comprehensive care we offer today, our commitment to you has never wavered. With 8 locations across Murfreesboro and Middle Tennessee and over 100 physicians, we continue to provide the highest standard of care. Then, now, and always, your health is our mission.
Craig's Tax Service.
We perform tax preparation, individual tax returns, corporations, partnerships, and all your payroll bookkeeping needs.
Brandon Craig with Craig's Tax Service.
We fulfill all your tax preparation needs from individual returns to corporations and handle any of those scary letters you may get from the IRS.
Craig's Tax Service at 142 Heritage Park Drive. Call 890-2233 for an appointment.
We're proud to support all Rutherford County athletes.
Craig's Tax Service, 890-2233.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
32-21, 5:08 to go. Riverdale to throw it in. They get it down low to Graves, misses the shot.
Well, they're ice cold, John. They've missed 4 in a row.
Thompson leading the attack for Eagleville. To Suter, right side, back to Thompson. Thompson drives. She likes to do that little spin move. Now over to Taylor. Gosh. I can't think of her name. Walker, thank you. Suter, back out. Thompson down low. Warburton is stolen away. Graves has it. Now she's going to be fouled by Thompson.
John, Coach Bug, Riverdale hasn't scored in this half, so they need a bucket to kind of break things. Coach Bug has already called 2 timeouts, and he has used his allotment for the game. So I would think Coach Lynch would know that. And for Eagleville, if they can go on a little bit of a run, they could really put a lot of pressure on Riverdale here on their home floor.
There's a double team, a little pressure given by Eagleville. Dennis for 3, good. Abby Dennis with 6.
Boy, they needed that in the worst way.
Suter, Bain answers, no good. Rebound, Graves flips it out to Brown. 2-on-1, Brown gonna go all the way in, lay up, off the glass, good.
Oh, a nice little 5-0 run here for the Lady Warriors. That timeout did a lot of good.
Malaya Brown with 11. In the corner is Thompson. She's in trouble, and now Chris Lynch calls a timeout. And we'll take one, too. We'll be right back. It's 32-26, Eagleville.
Shop your favorites at Dillard's, JCPenney, Rue 21, Hot Topic, and more. Grab a bite at Crab Fever, Sam's Sports Grill, Olive Garden, or Miller's Ale House. With more than 60 retailers, you're sure to find something that you'll love at Stones River Town Center. Find them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for style tips, upcoming events, and sales information. Stones River Town Center, off Old Fort Parkway in Murfreesboro. Shopping centered on you. Online at shopstonesriver.com.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
Today's game brought to you by good neighbor State Farm Agent Dana Womack. Her offices are just a hop, skip, and a jump here from Riverdale at 805 South Church Street. Between Farm Credit and the Post Office, Dana Womack at 900-0877.
And Eagleville have the ball. Their lead of 11 has dwindled to 6 points. They have the basketball. Thompson to throw it in, and the defensive pressure has definitely picked up. Here's Bain. Now to Suter. And they throw it away. Another turnover. Trying to get it into Warbriton, and they've not been successful. Dennis has it.
It's 3 in this quarter, John, and that's exactly what they're trying to do, get the inside hot.
Graves goes up, misses, but the rebound up and in by Malaya Brown. He's got 13. Lead is 4. Bain from the corner, but she's fouled.
7-0 run now by Riverdale, and John, they've gotten themselves right back in this thing now.
And stepping to the free throw line is Brinley Bain. Hasn't scored this quarter, but she has now. 21 for her. She's perfect from the free throw line. Suter comes out. Witt goes in for her. Second one good. Bain with 22. 34-28. That stops the Eagleville bleeding a little. Graves brings it across. Takes a couple of dribbles. Now flips it out to Zimmerman. Dribbling with the left hand. Now spins. Gives it back out to Graves. Trying to get by Witt. Now drives with the left hand. Dishes it out to Brown from the corner. No good. Rebound. Walker. Ashton. Long outlet pass to Witt. Witt in the corner to Thompson. Thompson now drives. Now gives it over to Bain. Bain top of the key. Working one-on-one with Dennis. Stops, turns, pivots, puts it up, and rolls. Good. Bain 24.
Well, that was a nice post move right there.
36-28. Eagleville kind of righted the ship a little bit here. Graves. Long three. Good. Woo. Well, she's come off the bench and kind of sparked them a little. 36-31 on that first bank three. Witt from the corner. No good. Rebound. Warbriton. Warbriton had a lane, and now a whistle and a foul going to be called. I'm guessing, but I think that's on Graves. I gave that point. That's Messiah Williams with that three, by the way. Here is the long lob into Thompson. Mia gives it over to Bain. Bain stops, shoots, pops, no good. Rebound. Brown, who else? On the run again. Drives and walks about 3 feet. Josh Bugg calling that maybe she was pushed a little. That's 6 turnovers. You know, you think about 6 turnovers. That is amazing, though.
Yeah. I mean,
they have really cut those down this year.
But one thing that I've noticed is Eagleville has not done a lot of full court press, and that was their big Achilles heel last year.
Bain is open and misses the shot. Witt tries to save it, gives it right into the hands of Dennis. And bringing up the ball up the floor will be Williams.
I mean, everything at halftime was even except Eagleville's free throws, and that's been changed a little bit the second half.
Williams again. Throwing it out there. She's got 6.
Well, that was NBA range and uncontested, but why would you, you know?
Walker to Thompson, back to Bain. Bain drives. Behind the back dribble. Goes up, strong with it, and is fouled. And that may be it for Andrews. She just come in playing with 4 fouls. It is so amazing to me how the three-point play.
She thought it was on her too, John, but it's on number 2.
The three-point play has changed this game.
Yeah, it certainly has.
No lead is really safe. 25 for Brindley Bain, 37-34.
Andrews was walking off the floor, so I mean everybody in the gym thought it was on her.
Well, actually, I saw the action. It looked like she did foul.
I'm not sure she didn't, and they knew that she had 4 fouls, but.
1:04 to go in the third, 38-34.
It just so happened that Dennis was close by, and she only had 1 foul, so.
And Brown's going to walk it up. I'm thinking Eagleville will press if it gets any closer. As long as they've got the lead, probably not. Brown goes up, but a whistle and a foul. We've heard that a lot.
Andrews was Had there not been a foul there, Andrews would have picked up the foul because she was over the back. She's very lucky she didn't get tagged that time.
I think that's 3 fouls on Thompson. I'm not sure. I haven't been able to keep it, and I can't hear. So, Lawyer getting ready to check in. Brown's free throw is no good.
I mean, it's impossible to hear.
She'll at least be out till the end of the third quarter.
Alexander going to go out too, so, or Andrews rather.
And the free throw, good. 1 of 2. She's kept a minute, Brown has, she and Williamson. And there's a steal. Brown drives with the left hand, goes up, it's good, and she's fouled. The worst case scenario for Eagleville just occurred.
Well, now there's an injury, it looked like an ankle. That's not good news.
I'm not sure who that foul is on. And that's the worst person that it could possibly happen to.
Yeah, that's
if you're Eagleville. And
she immediately grabbed her left ankle, John, and she's going to walk off, but she twisted it pretty good when the ball got stolen from her.
Well, she's a super competitor. She's not going to want to come out of this game, but I think she's going to have to for a minute or two to try to walk it off.
Yeah.
41 seconds to go here in the third quarter. It's 38-37. Riverdale can tie with this shot. It's good.
What a comeback by Riverdale.
15 from Malaya Brown. Thompson being pressured by Brown. Ball's knocked away. Thompson has it again. Gives it down low to Suter, who missed the layup. Thompson, jumper, won't go. Suter tried to get the rebound, out of bounds. It's going to belong to Eagleville. Riverdale can't believe it.
Eagleville, John, is 1 of 8 from the field in this quarter. They have gone pretty chilly. Free throw line's been kind to them. They've gone cold from the field.
Lawyer to throw it in, looking for help, and knocked out of bounds. 19 seconds to go. We're all tied up. Eagleville at one time had an 11-point lead in this game. Trainer is down there with Brindley Bain working on that ankle.
Yeah, she's gone to the training room here.
They're going to wrap that baby up, I would imagine. Thompson stops, and now a whistle. Oh, I don't like that call.
No.
It's unnecessary.
It was away from the ball. They were moving the ball away. That was kind of a ticky-tack foul.
That was on Waller, who checked in. That's her second foul.
Puts them in the bonus. This is the first time we've had the bonus tonight.
But it's good news for Eagleville.
Yep.
They're going to the line. Suter's free throw is up. No good.
John, McGavick leads Smyrna 18-17 at the half in girls basketball, and Central 25, Community 22 go into the fourth quarter on the Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard.
It's 38 all here. Suter with the second one, good. She has 5 on the night, and it's a 1-point Eagleville lead with 13 seconds to go. The most valuable player for Eagleville right now might be the trainer.
Yes.
Here's Williams driving. Shot's no good, and they're going to call a foul.
Well, that was a nice drive there by Williams just to draw contact. Got off a pretty decent shot.
Foul is on Mia Thompson. Third on her. Okay, I think I caught it that time. Free throw's good. Boy, Brown has been everywhere. 16 on the night. And has done a good job at the free throw line. Oh, that one didn't hit iron, but anyway, we're tied at 39 with 1.9 seconds left. Riverdale putting pressure on. To Lawyer. Suter, long shot, missed, and that's the end of the third quarter. We haven't proved anything yet. It's Eagleville 39, Riverdale 39. Fourth quarter coming up here on State Farm Prep Basketball.
Craig Buckner with Mills Family Pharmacy.
Many medications for our animals have to be compounded, and we offer that here at Mills Family Pharmacy.
Mills Family Pharmacy offers a wide range of compounding.
Special for you, your loved ones, or for your pets.
Learn more at millsfamilypharmacy.com.
Thank you for allowing us to be your local pharmacy. We're at 2994 South Church Street next to Toots.
Mills Family Pharmacy, dedicated to providing customers with services to meet their needs.
If someone asked, "What's your more?" would you be surprised? Well, at First Bank, knowing your more is where we start. Whether it's seeing your kid's college graduation, seeing the world, or seeing the ocean from your patio, your more helps us see who you are. That's why First Bank offers you more time, more access to local lenders and leaders, more answers, and more products. So tell us, what's your more? First Bank. Bank local. Get more. Member FDIC.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game tonight on State Farm Prep Basketball, brought to you by Sir Pizza, J. Mullins Jewelry, Winners Trophies, Donut Country, along with Parks Auction.
Oh, you done? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
that's it.
Just taking it easy tonight a little bit. Brown with it at the top of the key. We're tied up at 39. Going to be an exciting fourth quarter here of action. Girls basketball. Brown drives, now dishes it off. Here is Lawler, and she scores on a nice drive. Got through traffic, and they've taken the lead for the first time in a long time. And a foul on Dennis, I believe.
John, they trailed by 3 at the end of the first quarter, 8 at halftime, drew to even at the end of the third, and have now taken the lead. So it was early first quarter since they've had the lead.
There's the give to Thompson. Thompson drives, working on Lawler, or Waller, that is, and the shot is up no good. Now, Mia's really good about going to the free throw line and popping these after a foul.
John, they were down by 11.
Yeah.
They were down 32-21, and Coach Bug called his final timeout. He doesn't have any more timeouts left, and since then, Riverdale's been on a tear.
41-39. Thompson's free throw's good.
They have shot exceptionally well from the free throw line. They've only got 3 misses out of 21. So,
second one good. And the responsibility of this game is kind of in the hands of Mia Thompson right now, the senior. And here's Riverdale, and a little pressure now by Eagleville. You may see more of that. We're tied at 41.
Slow them down just a little bit, not let them so easily get into their offense.
Here's the jumper, this time no good. That one by Graves. Here's Walker with a rebound, gives it over to Lawyer. Lawyer looks for help, now gives it to Suter. Puts it up, she's fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. I believe she was shooting there.
Good job of attacking the basket, and that may be Chris Lynch's MO here. You know, try to drive. I know that they've got some outside shooters, but try to drive and draw the foul because they have been so superb at the free throw line tonight.
Suter was, 5 points tonight. Gets a look at the first one here. We're in a tie ball game. It's up, and it is no good.
Brinley Bain is out of the training room, and she does not have any tape on. She's actually barefoot on that.
Not a good sign.
Ankle she's gimpy on, so
they may be icing it down.
Doubtful we'll see her back.
And the second one is good by Suter. She's got 6 on the night. 42-41. Eagleville by 1. Here's a long lob in the corner. Zimmerman almost loses it. Gives it out. Brown has it, top of the key, thought about it, now brings it back out. 6:40 and counting in the game.
Eagleville definitely being a lot more aggressive on the defensive end.
Here's Dennis. Back out, coming off a pick is Zimmerman. The shot is no good. Rebound, though, Riverdale. They lob it down low, it's thrown away. Lawyer comes away with it. Gives it over to Thompson. Thompson, man, they have done a great job on guarding her tonight. And maybe even fouled a little bit. Now an offensive foul on Mia Thompson.
Yeah, they're going to say she pushed off on the drive. But
4th foul on Mia. That is not good news.
Coach Lynch is not happy about it, and
he
wasn't
saw
too
her
forceful.
dogged all the way across the court, I think.
That's
probably.
true.
A little frustration. 6:12 to go. Eagleville still with that 1-point lead, however. Warburton still in the game, along with, Walker, Suter, and Lawyer. Walker steals it. Nice move. Goes in for the layup. Misses it. Rebound. Thompson goes up, and it's off the glass and good. Way to follow the shot there. It paid off for Eagleville, 44-41. And yes, the pressure has started to come for Eagleville.
Well, they've got to be careful with Thompson with 4 fouls.
But Brown drives, missed the shot. Thompson across the timeline. Jumper good by Lawyer.
Boy, that is a clutch first bank 3 right there.
Lawyer with 5 points. She had a basket at the end of the first half. Here's a long jumper, no good. Riverdale getting cold. Rebound. Picked up Thompson. She's a one-man gang right now.
Missed 4 in a row, Riverdale has.
Thompson driving, spinning in the lane, goes up, scoop shot, good. Thompson has exploded here and has 10 points. And we've got a timeout on the court, and just like that, Eagleville has regained the lead. They lead by 8 with 4:54 to go here on State Farm Prep Basketball.
You've seen the ads out there, companies wanting to buy your home. But why sell yourself short when you can get fair market value? I'm Lisa Patton. If you have an estate to settle or a home to sell, call Parks Auction. We'll work with you to sell your home or property in any condition with no costly repairs on your timeline. Why accept one offer when you can have multiple? You need Parks Auction. We look out for your best interest. Call Parks Auction today. We handle everything.
If you need concrete work done, who would I call? Dan France Concrete. Here's why. He's local. He attended Walter Hill Elementary, Oakland, and MTSU. He served our community as a school resource officer for 9 years, and he's involved in the community.
This is Dan with Dan France Concrete, wishing all Rutherford County student athletes a great season. Study hard, play harder, and be safe.
Dan France Concrete is a licensed and insured residential and commercial concrete construction contractor serving Middle Tennessee. Check out danfranceconcrete.com online to see some of their work.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Today's game on State Farm Prep Sports brought to you in part by Toots Good Food and Fun, Bud's Tire, along with Wilson Bank and Trust here on radio, FM, AM, streaming, and Big G TV tonight.
8 unanswered points by Eagleville. They lead it by 8 with 4:53 to go. Over in the corner, the jumper is no good. Rebound, however, Brown, no good. Rebound, no. 3 chances at it, and Riverdale missed them.
John, they've gone ice cold. That is now 8 misses in a row.
Thompson to Warburton, who had an easy one, missed it. Almost too wide open. Here's Zimmerman. 4:27. Walker really playing tenacious defense right now. Zimmerman will throw it in. It's Riverdale's ball. Still plenty of time for the Warriors. 4:22 to go. Here's Dennis bringing it across the timeline. Dennis. And ball stolen away. Trying to dish it off, and it's taken away. Suter has it, and she lost the ball out of bounds. It'll be Riverdale's ball. We got a new Warrior fixing to come in here.
10 Eagleville turnovers, 9 for Riverdale.
Karma Bright getting ready to check in for the Warriors. Walker tried to make a steal, but this time they catch her with a foul. Third foul on Walker. 49-41. Riverdale's had some chances, but hasn't been able to close that 8-point gap yet. They give it out to Williams. Williams has it, working one-on-one against Suter. Drive, spins in the lane. Shot is up, no good. Suter draws the foul.
John, that's because Riverdale is 1 of 9 from the field here in this fourth quarter.
Well, Thompson had about 3 baskets in a row. Kind of set the tone there. Here's some big free throws for Riverdale. Williams. Free throw is up. Rolls in and out.
On that Riverdale run, John, Eagleville in that fourth quarter, in the third quarter was only 1 of 9. So they've definitely reversed field here, both teams.
Missed a pair. Thompson has it. Thompson dribbling at the mid-court line, just about, to Lawyer. Working the ball around a little bit, back to Lawyer. Over to Walker. In the corner to Suter. She'll try a 3, no good. Knocked out of bounds and going to belong to the Eagles. Caught a break there, if you're an Eagle fan.
John, that's a good no over the back call.
Right.
And to give Eagleville the ball right there, because you could have called that probably.
Here's the pass into Thompson. Thompson spins in the lane, drives, now dishes back out to Lawyer, flips it over to Suter. Suter, cross court, Thompson, jumper good! Oh, that was a big basket. First bank 3 for Mia Thompson. She's got 13. She had 4 when this quarter started. Here's a drive and a whistle and a foul. Let's see who that's on.
John, things are getting away a little bit here from Riverdale, so they need all the help they can get.
2:57 to go, 52-41. Free throw's good.
They called that one on Suter, too, by the way.
Williams with 7. We'll get another one. It's up good. She has 8. 52-43, 2:56 to go. Riverdale really going to start putting the pressure on, I would think. Thompson has it. Now over to Walker. Down low to Lawyer. Back out, give and go to Witt. Missed the shot.
Nicely done. Just too strong off the backboard.
Here is Brown with it.
You couldn't have executed that any better to get her an open shot.
Bright from the corner. No good. Battle for the rebound. Warbritton has it. Rips it away. Gives it over now to Thompson. Thompson with 2:22 to go.
Wouldn't be surprised if Riverdale doesn't start fouling.
Down low to Witt, who misses the layup. Long pass to Bright. Bright stops, pops. Good. First bank 3 for Bright. 52-46. That's probably why she's in the game. Warbritton over in the corner to Lawyer. Back to Walker. I'm looking, I'd give the ball to Thompson, let her do her magic.
Yes.
Walker has it.
They're having trouble getting her the ball, though. She's in the corner. I'd throw it to her and let her drive.
Bounce pass to Walker. Now back to Lawyer in the corner. Long cross court to Thompson. They're playing keep away now. 1:35 to go.
Not a bad strategy. Going to make them foul.
Right.
And they've got 2 more fouls to give, so they need to be fouling already.
And Thompson, lob over to Walker with 1:22 to go. And now, foul is called. Brown missed the foul. They had to do something.
Not sure that Brown was the one Coach Bug wanted to do the fouling. I think he wanted that one possession or one pass before that. But next foul, John, they should be at the line for bonus.
52-46. Eagleville leads it. Unless they get it down low to Warbritton. Working one-on-one, missed the shot. Out of bounds to Eagleville.
I say it was tipped. It was blocked by Riverdale, and that was the last to touch it.
I'm Eagleville. I'm holding it. Unless I get just a wide open look. Thompson, top of the key. 1:10 to go. And Boy, that's who you don't want to foul.
Yeah.
But Riverdale didn't have a choice because they were going to Eagleville was going to let them keep the ball.
I think she would have dribbled around. John, she's the best ball handler on the floor right now, and she would have just dribbled around and waited on somebody to foul her. They've been really, really good at the charity stripe tonight, so that's not a good strategy necessarily.
Thompson missed the free throw. Well, I jinxed her. I've jinxed everybody that went to the line tonight. And coming back in is Tiller, and coming out is Williams. Thompson, free throw good. 14 for Thompson. It's been tough down the stretch, 53-46. In the corner, Dennis, cross-court pass. Back over to Zimmerman. Riverdale's got to hurry now. They can't lose time here. Dennis for three, good. Wow. Her outside shooting has really improved. She's got 9, 53-49.
It's back-to-back threes for the Lady Warriors.
Back over now to Thompson, to Suter. Thompson has it, and now foul.
Boy, a lot of time went off the
Sure
clock.
did. And after all that time, they fouled the best free throw shooter that's on the floor right now for Eagleville.
And Coach Bug was screaming. The entire
you know
bench
he didn't
was
want
screaming.
that.
No.
I would have had it. I'd put one of those sophomores at the line, wouldn't you?
Well, as soon as she passed off, that's when you foul.
Free throw's good. Thompson with 15.
John, if she can hit both of these, that cancels all but 1 point that Riverdale just got. With only 27 seconds to go, the Lady Warriors will have to have a quick score.
And the second one rolls in. 16 for Mia. 55-49. Riverdale got to go and shoot quick. Dennis, Brown, drives, now back out. The long shot, no good by Riverdale. That's Bright. And Eagleville's going to probably take this one. Walker saves it. Now gives it over to Suter. And in the corner, and now Suter is fouled. And to be honest, this is just kind of a elementary here. I mean, it's not really.
Well, if you get one more bucket, John, that makes it a 3-possession game. So that's what you want. With only 6.5 seconds, that definitely puts that out of reach, you would think.
Suter's free throw is up and good. Bailey Suter with 7 points.
This is free throw number 30 on the night for Eagleville. To 11 for Riverdale.
What are they shooting out of that 30, Brian? I mean,
probably 80%, if not better.
Yeah. Been the difference in the game. Second one's good. Suter has 8. And Eagleville's going to win this one as the clock going to run off. Dennis, the long three. Good! Dennis with 12 on the first bank three, but it was to no avail as Eagleville hangs on to win it by a score of 57-52. Good ball game. We're going to come back and we're going to have the It Is Tees between game show. And we're going to have all kinds of things for you. Plus, we'll have the stats as we continue here on State Farm Prep Basketball. The final score here in the girls' game, Eagleville 57, Riverdale 52.
Head over to J. Mullins Jewelry to check out their selection of rings, watches, custom design jewelry, and much more. They're a local business located at 352 West Northville Boulevard right here in Murfreesboro. They have gifts for all occasions, weddings, graduations, anniversaries, whatever you need, you can find it at J. Mullins Jewelry. That's at 352 West Northville Boulevard or online at mullinsjewelry.com.
Local business owners,